I'm Peter Kalmstrom of kalmstrom.com Business Solutions. In this demonstration, I will show you how to distribute your templates. Most likely, your organization already has a lot of templates. What Templates Manager does is that it searches for document libraries within your organization with the name TM templates. So you need to create those document libraries so that my product can find them, and then you simply upload your documents to that. There are two ways of doing that. First of all, you enable the solution here in a document library. Click on the template button there. And now it's searching for libraries within your organization. And of course, it can't find any. So then you'll get this question. There are no template libraries in your organization. Would you like to create one? Then you simply click yes there, and it will be created. And the next question you'll get is whether you want to create example data to evaluate the solution. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to select no, and then we're stuck there. So let's do it manually for now. And I'm just going to go into site contents, create a new library, and it's going to just be called exactly that, TM templates. And I don't need a description. I'll just create that one. And then I need to create two columns for the categorization and another one for the description. So the TM templates here, I'm just going to create two columns, both text columns. The first name should be template description, single line of text. And another one, template category. And this, writing it exactly that, like that, is important because that's going to create the internal names of those columns. If you then want to change those, you can go into the edit, the settings, and change it to something else. But it's important that those internal names are correct. Then you can change them to whatever you want. You can edit that one also. Or you can change it to another language or whatever. It doesn't matter. The internal name of those columns needs to be correct. And then you simply upload the files that you want to use as your templates. I have a couple of them here. Fine, I'm just going to upload those. And now I've published these templates, right? They're in my TM templates library. And as you see, they don't have a description yet. I'm just going to go in edit in grid view and put something there. I'll just do cat1, in lack of a better idea, and cat2 there for the other two. Of course, you should have something much better, and I do have better ones in my example data. Let me show you that now. So now let's go back to the documents. And now I want to use a template from that TM templates library. And of course, they don't need to be in the same site or site collection. They can be anywhere within your organization. So now when I click on template here, you see it's searching for the libraries, and now it found those categories and those files there. So now I can just create a new file based on that. And now I'm just adding that document, and as you see, it was added to the document library based on that template. So it's added with that new name and also in the right place. That's in the complex way. Let me show you the more simple way also. I'll just go into library settings here and delete this library. And then I'm going to go into the recycle bin and just empty that recycle bin so we don't have it there. Delete it. So now we don't have a library distribution point anymore. So now when I go into documents here, click on the template button again, you'll see that it can't find any. So now I'll just click yes there. And now it's creating those description and category columns that I showed you before. And now it's asking you, do you want to add some templates? Yes, I do want to add the templates. So now it's creating no less than 20 different example files there. It's working through those, creating 20 files. It does take a few seconds. So as you see, that's happening there. Now it's refreshing the page, and I can click on template again, searching for those libraries, and here we have all the example files there. And now if I go to site contents, of course, there's the TM templates with 20 of those, and the category and description field have been filled out. Let me also show you here actually where you can see that description field. You can see that as a tooltip over the templates. So that concludes my demo on how to distribute temples using the Templates Manager solution. Thank you for watching this demo.